Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Air Force Proud 95 back again with another landing competition video. This landing competition took place at the Grumman Bethpage Airport located in Long Island, New York. It was decommissioned in 1992 and has since been abandoned, but for some reason is still represented in FSX. We have about a 6,500 foot runway with no markings, no centerline or anything, and we actually have trees located at the beginning of one end of the runway. So now that we've seen the airport, let's get right on into the top 10 landings. At number 10, we have Ace in the 737, scored a 6.7 overall out of 10 on this landing. 6 for technique, 7 centerline, and 7 smoothness. Could have been a little bit smoother, a little bit more flare would have helped, and you see their veers a little bit left of centerline, but overall nice landing for the 10 spot. Number 9, we have Captain Jack Beer in the CRJ 700. 7 out of 10 on this landing. Nose comes in kind of high, a lot of flare there. Touchdown is pretty good on centerline, but maybe has a little bit of bounce. Left gear might have come up for a minute, but 7 out of 10, not bad for the 9 spot. At number 8, we have Fighter Ace, also in the CRJ 700. He scored a 7.3 out of 10 on this landing, 7 for smoothness and technique with an 8 on centerline. Really not too much to say here. Could have been a little bit smoother, but overall, again, for the 8 spot, not a bad landing. At number 7, we have Snowy in the Boeing 737. He'll get a 7.7 out of 10 on this landing. 9 out of 10 for smoothness, though. You see there that landing was money, just a little bit off to the right side of the center line. Technique overall, 8 out of 10, not bad. Keeps the nose up, brings it down nice and smooth, so not bad at the 7 spot. At number 6, we have NJ Sully Alex, also in the 737. 8s across the board on this landing, 8 out of 10. Pretty much your standard top 10 landing. A little bit to the right side of the center line, but technique and smoothness overall, not bad at the 6 spot. Coming in at number 5, we have Elysium Delta 787 in the 737. Gets an 8 for smoothness and technique with a 9 for centerline. You see there maintains centerline throughout the landing from touchdown all the way to bringing the nose down, so a nice landing at the number 5 spot. At number 4, we have a Learjet OFEC Mal 0826, gets an 8.7 out of 10 on this landing. Initially comes in, you see there a little bit to the right of centerline, but makes a solid correction using the rudder. Very smooth touchdown and holds that centerline. Technique 9 out of 10. Overall, very nice landing. Nick Flight X is back again in the 747, gets the number 3 spot with a 9 out of 10 on this landing. Smoothness gets an 8 out of 10, but technique is a solid 10 out of 10. Perfect rudder coordination right before touchdown, so another nice landing there from Nick. At number 2, we have AG Flying Giants in the 737. He'll get a 9.3 out of 10 on this landing. Really not too much to say, but centerline is perfect from the moment he touches down till he brings the nose gear down. Gets a 9 for smoothness and technique, so a solid number 2 landing. And the winner at the 1 spot is Federal Ace in the Boeing 737. He gets a 9.7 out of 10 on this landing. Solid 10s in centerline and technique with a 9 for smoothness. The best landing of this competition. That'll do it for this top 10. Thank you for watching the video. This is Air Force Proud 95, and I will see you next time.